and I'm here to introduce you to our fictional company, CareMet. It's a several hospital industry that is converting slowly over to AI to take advantage of the administrative and other efficiency advantages that AI can help it with. They're not quite ready yet, but they're starting. Let's start by grounding ourselves in the industry context. Healthcare today sits at the intersection of immense innovation and administrative complexity. Despite extraordinary clinical advances, we still spend enormous resources on processes that don't directly contribute to patient care, particularly around insurance and billing. This presentation focuses on how artificial intelligence can untangle one of healthcare's most persistent operational pain points, the insurance claim and the appeal process. By rethinking this through the lens of automation and health informatics, we can dramatically improve both efficiency and equity of care. The core issue we're addressing is the inefficiency and inaccuracy of the insurance claim, denial, and appeal cycle. Every denial means wasted clinician time, delayed patient care, and lost revenue. We've all experienced it. Clinicians and billing staff spend hours navigating opaque payer systems on hold, often reworking the same data repeatedly. This creates fatigue for care teams and frustration for patients. AI gives us the opportunity to make this process faster, fairer, and more consistent, always prioritizing the patient and the clinician over the bureaucracy. So why does this matter so much? Because administrative waste is one of the largest hidden costs in healthcare. In the U.S., roughly 13 to 25% of healthcare spending is roughly 15 to 25% of healthcare spending is tied to administrative complexity. For CareMet, even a small reduction in denials could mean millions in recovered annually. But beyond dollars, this is about time, reclaiming hours that clinicians can spend with patients instead of screens. It's about restoring the human core of care by using AI to handle the busy work. AI is ideal for this problem because it can read, reason, and learn from patterns in large volumes of structured and even unstructured data. Natural language processing can interpret denial reasons and draft precise, evidence-based appeals in seconds according to the ways that we understand that these particular insurance companies want it. Machine learning models can detect recurring claim errors before submission, and together these tools turn a reactive process into a proactive one, helping clinicians and administrators focus on prevention instead of paperwork. Several groups benefit directly from this transformation. Clinicians gain time and reduce burnout. Patients experience fewer delays in care. Administrative staff see fewer manual reworks and more predictable workflows, and leadership sees measurable ROI through improved revenue capture and better patient satisfaction. When everyone benefits, adoption follows naturally. Our focus organization, CareMet Health Group, is a mid-sized integrated healthcare provider with a strong informatics foundation. Our mission is to improve health outcomes through technology and collaboration. And while we've experimented with predictive analytics, we haven't yet implemented generative AI, making this the right time to move. The insurance claim problem directly affects CareMet's operations, revenue, and patient satisfaction, so the business case is clear. Using the McKinsey AI maturity model, CareMet rates moderate on data management, but lower on AI governance and cultural readiness. They have clean, well-structured data in their EHR systems, but lack consistent cross-departmental integration. Leadership is supportive, but most staff still view AI as a buzzword, not as a tool. Our roadmap addresses these readiness gaps with phased training, pilot programs, and governance structures to build trust over time. The main gaps we identified are in data infrastructure, staff AI literacy, and governance. Data pipelines aren't yet optimized for real-time AI inputs. Most clinicians lack exposure to AI-assisted tools, so onboarding and transparency are critical. And while there's strong leadership intent, there is no formal AI ethics or oversight committee yet. Our strategy closes these gaps systematically to make adoption safe and sustainable. The solution, the CICO platform, CareMet's intelligent claims optimization system, combines natural language processing and machine learning to streamline insurance workflows. It identifies common denial patterns, drafts appeal letters automatically, and ensures every AI-generated output is reviewed by a human before submission. The system integrates directly with CareMet's EHR, using de-identified data for privacy compliance. This balance of automation and oversight defines the ethical AI framework we'll follow. Now, we know that in healthcare, it introduces real risks, from biased data to privacy breaches and over-reliance on automation. Our governance model addresses each. Bias audits will ensure fairness across payer and democratic variables. All protected health information will remain encrypted and anonymized before AI processing. And most importantly, we maintain a human-in-the-loop approach. Clinicians remain the final decision makers, as they should be. At a high level, CICO functions as an intelligent assistant for claims and appeals. It uses natural language processing to understand denial codes, medical notes, and payer guidelines, and then drafts a suggested appeal. Staff review the draft, make edits, and approve for submission, cutting turnaround time by as much as 40%. Think of it as an expert partner that never gets tired, helping every clinician operate at their most efficient level. Now, for CICO's language model to produce effective appeal letters, prompt quality is everything. A typical prompt might be, analyze the denial reason, summarize supporting evidence, and draft a concise professional appeal. We will refine prompts through iterative testing, adjusting phrasing to improve tone, relevance, and accuracy. Over time, the model will learn from approved outputs, creating a self-improving feedback loop that raises quality with each case. Now here, we connect our solution to CareMet's larger strategy and people. CICO directly supports the organization's goals of operational excellence and patient-centered care. Patients get faster results, clinicians get their time back, and executives see ROI through efficiency and recovered revenue. This Venn diagram shows how technology, mission, and stakeholder value intersect beautifully and perfectly in this initiative. The roadmap outlines a 4-phase rollout. First, a pilot phase trains the model on historical data and validates results. Next, integration with EHR systems and billing workflows comes. Then, scaling across departments and continuous learning through real-world feedback makes a huge difference and gets it ready for the real world. Finally, the system matures into an adaptive platform that continuously audits itself for bias and accuracy. This phased structure mirrors Microsoft and McKinsey's models for sustainable AI value creation. Now, implementation requires more than software. We'll invest roughly $2.5 million in year one for infrastructure development and training, and about $1.5 million annually for maintenance and retraining. We need engineers, data engineers, clinicians, compliance officers, and change management leads all working together. And CareMet's success depends on building internal capability, not outsourcing its AI expertise. The governance model is built on transparency and accountability. It includes quarterly ethics audits, performance tracking dashboards, and documentation for all AI updates. The risks, bias, privacy, automation overreach are mitigated by rigorous human review and explainability tools. Gartner and Fujitsu both emphasize that sustainable AI governance must be visible and participatory. That's exactly what CareMet is putting into place. Now, this pyramid illustrates our oversight model. At the top is the AI Oversight Board, including the CIO, CMO, and ethics officer. Below that, the clinical review panel validates appeal accuracy and tone. And at the base, the operational audit team monitors technical and data compliance. Together, they create a closed-loop governance cycle where every decision is documented, reversible, and reviewable. Our stakeholder plan ensures people remain at the center of this transformation. Clinicians and billing teams are part of the design and testing process. We'll hold monthly roundtables, collect feedback through dashboards, and deliver role-specific training. Transparent communication will emphasize patient and clinician benefits, reinforcing trust and enthusiasm for the project. Here we visualize the AI Command Center. It's the real-time monitoring hub where metrics like bias, privacy, and accuracy are tracked continuously. Quarterly reports go to leadership, but alerts can trigger instant reviews by the Ethics Council. This system turns governance into an active process, not a checkbox. It's a living proof that CareMet treats AI safety as a clinical standard, not as an afterthought. Now, this balanced scale shows our projected 4-year ROI. On one side, the $7 million total investment. On the other, nearly $16 million in realized value. The smaller bars show yearly growth from 28% in year 1 to nearly 280% by year 4. The arrow illustrates cumulative net gains reaching about $9 million. It's a financially responsible transformation with measurable outcomes that align with CareMet's mission. This slide captures the transformation in human terms, removing from a world of paperwork and frustration to one of efficiency and focus. CECO doesn't just optimize processes, it restores humanity to care delivery. Patients are seen faster, clinicians work smarter, and the organization gains stability and credibility as a leader in ethical automation. To close, here's our call to action. Approve the CECO platform rollout, establish the AI Adoption Task Force, and begin governance chartering within the next 30 days. This initiative pays for itself by year 2 and defines a new model for responsible AI in healthcare. The image here, the human hand meeting the AI interface, symbolizes our mission, using technology to give time and compassion back to care. As our CIO's email says, this isn't automation replacing people, it's intelligence supporting them, and that's how CareMet reclaims care.